Good evening.
Good evening.
This is my general informative speech on homeschooling. People who choose to homeschool their children do so because they feel like it is better education than public schools. This may be true as there are often better resources and you are able to get that one-on-one time with one another. Homeschool families choose to homeschool for many reasons, including the environment, safety, and the flexibility. The first thing I will address is the environment. People who choose to homeschool more than likely do not like the environment of public schools. Few parents have said and realized how much time is really wasted in school. It has been estimated that an average of less than 1 hour out of each school day is spent actually learning. Consistently, homeschool kids, score higher than their school peers on standardized tests. It has been proven that by the time homeschool kids are in the 8th grade, they are 4 years ahead of their school peers. This learning often takes place in less than 2 hours. What did these homeschool kids usually do with their free time? They mostly play outside, either playing hockey, baseball, or whatever they feel like playing, and so on. Homeschool kids have more downtime because they are able to move on their own schedule or their own pace and still have time to do all the fun stuff. The environment is totally fun, and kids can even get their social life with their friends. They are around people who love them instead of a whole bunch of strangers. Another reason parents homeschool their children is for their safety. School violence has increased at an alarming rate. Homeschooling has skyrocketed ever since all the shootings and also the bomb threats. Parents fear leaving their kids at school all day while they are not there to watch them for 8 hours. As parents, we want to protect our kids from any harm of this world. For some parents, safety is the biggest fear that parents have when they think about public schooling their children. In today's society, safety isn't so strictly enforced in schools, bullying isn't being stopped, kids committing suicide on a daily basis. Parents only feel that kids are in harm when bullying isn't being stopped in school. Homeschooling provides you being at home with people you are comfortable with, whereas in public school, you are surrounded with young women and men that you barely know. Safety should be more enforced in school. Also, flexibility. Flexibility is another example that parents let their kids homeschool. No getting up before dawn to make the school bus, no agonizing about whether to take a family trip because that would mean missing class. Homeschool allows families to learn anywhere, even on the road. And it gives them the flexibility to do the important things in their lives on their own schedule. Getting on the same schedule can be difficult or even hard at times. However, homeschooling gives you the privilege to make your own schedule and still be able to do everything you need to do. Whereas public school is at least 8 hours long, giving you little time to do what you need to do. Being able to be flexible is great because we as people have busy schedules and little time to do what we need to do. Just for an example, Betty Sue has a hair appointment at 1. An homeschool child would be more than likely able to make this 1 o'clock hair appointment, whereas a public school child would have to miss class and be behind with their classmates. It is a proven fact that people are 10 times as likely to have homeschool their kids because of the money for gas and time they don't have for getting their kids to school. Nowadays, people are having to work double shifts just to provide for their families. It is hard to get kids to school when you are working and don't have anyone to take them to school or pick them up. In conclusion, people who choose to put their kids through homeschooling, or whether it's in a public school, is definitely your choice. I was always in a public school, but will more than likely put my child in homeschool. Public school or homeschool doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. No one is right or wrong. It's really what makes you happy or comfortable. Homeschooling is a good choice for me that I would do for my children because of the safety, the environment, and the flexibility. Thank you for allowing me to give you this speech and for allowing me to have some of y'all's time. Can I get any questions? Have any questions or anything?
No.
Okay. Well, like I said, thank y'all and have a nice day.
Okay.